This video is going to show you how the reporting in Quikflw works. You can access the reporting from the Reports menu. The quotations, orders, invoices and delivery notes reporting is exactly the same. Purchase orders is slightly different in that it also has supplier details. And then items allows you to search by the items you're selling, i.e. the products or services within one of those modules. So let's get started. In this video I'm just going to look at the quotations because it's the same as all the others. So the important ones here are the groupings. So I can group by the companies and contacts, by assigned users. Assigned users means your staff, and finally by the statuses. So let's go to companies and contacts. You can also restrict the number of entries that you see. So for example, if you just want to see the top 10 clients, you'd select top 10 or top 20 and so on, or the same applies for users. On the left hand side you can filter by the statuses, you can filter by type, by the users, by the companies and by the contacts. So in this particular chart we're seeing that last month this was the value of items that were quoted. So if you just want to see the items that were approved but accepted by the client, then we just have accepted. The other one here is the dates here are based on the date here, so it's by quoted or delivery or created date. You can also change the type of the chart. So if we change this to be this year, and we can see using a line chart, we can see what individual clients have done throughout the year. And you can also see this on a bar chart and hover over them to see the details. The next one is timeline. Timeline is slightly different in that it will show a quote value more than once if it's gone through more than one status. So for example, in this case, if I select all of the statuses that are available, we can see that this quote in August was a draft, then there was the visit required, approved, then it was sent out, and finally was accepted. So in this case we're overcounting by 5, but the purpose of this one is really to give you a feel of when a status was most used. For example, if you wanted to find out what quantity of quotes were accepted in 1 month, then you would use this rather than the totals chart, because the totals chart is using the date quoted, whereas this is the date that the status changes. So if you look at this chart here and want to see the value of deals accepted in a certain month, we can select total price, actually do net price, and there we go. So if we just do it for one company and just see the accepted, we can see this is all of these months, that was the value of the deals accepted. This can be particularly useful when you change it over to a line chart. You can see the behavior of the client quite clearly there. The next one is the leaderboard. This allows you to see either your companies or your users, your salespeople, and their performance, and gives the top 10. So here I can see that this company here, we've done this amount of work. If I then explode that, I can see, well, that was the quote that we did. This one here, I could see all the underlying for that. I could swap that over to see the salesperson, like so. And we've got one salesperson, and here's all of the quotes that they've done. So that's based on the quote. If we want to have a look at the items, for example, if you want to track the performance of a product or a service, then you would look at the items reporting. So go to reports, items, and then quotations. So in this particular case, I'm looking for any product that's got the word CCTV in. I want to see the top 10 results and for this year, and I can see that my CCTV wall 1, I sold this amount in February, March, none in April, May, and so on. And again, I could break that down and just look for a particular client. So I just sold CCTV wall 1 in October to that client. Let's have a quick look at purchase orders. So the difference here is that you have suppliers as well here. So we can break down by suppliers, so your turnover by suppliers.